Hello! We're excited to show you our native speech capabilities. Welcome back to the English journey. Today, we are talking about the small steps that lead to big success. I'm Anna.
And I'm Abel. Learning a language is a long road, but today we want to show you how to enjoy every single mile of it. Anna, I want to ask you something. Do you remember when you started learning something new? Maybe a sport, or cooking, or music?
Yes, I do. I remember learning to play the guitar. It was very hard at the beginning. My fingers hurt, the sounds were not good. I wanted to stop many times.
But you didn't stop. Why?
Because one day, I played one small song. It was a very simple song, only 3 notes, but I played it from beginning to end, and I felt so happy. That was my first small win.
I love that story. And that is exactly what we want to talk about today. Small wins. So what is a small win? A small win is a little moment of success. It is not big, it is not perfect, but it is real and it is yours.
That's right. A small win in English can be many things. Maybe you understand one word in a song. Maybe you read a short post on social media and you understand the meaning. Maybe you say thank you to someone in English and they understand you.
Yes, these are all small wins, and they are very important. Let me give you more examples. You watch a video in English, and you understand the main idea. That is a small win. You write a sentence in English, and it is correct. That is a small win. You order a coffee in English. That is a big small win.
I like that. A big, small win. That is funny, Abel. But it is true. When you order a coffee in English for the first time, it feels very big. Your heart beats fast, you're nervous, but then the person gives you your coffee. They understood you, and you feel amazing.
Exactly. Now, I want to talk about something important. Many people who learn English wait for the big moment. They think, I will be happy when I speak English perfectly. But that moment is very far away, and if you only wait for that big moment, you feel sad and tired on the way.
That is so true. Perfection is not the goal. Communication is the goal. If people understand you, you are doing a great job. You don't need perfect grammar, you don't need a perfect accent, you need to be understood. And every small win shows you that people can understand you.
I always tell my students this. Don't compare your Chapter 1 to someone else's Chapter 20. You were at the beginning. That is okay. The beginning is beautiful because everything is new.
And every expert was once a beginner. Every person who speaks English well today had a first day. They had a day when they didn't know any words. They had a day when they made many mistakes, but they kept going. They celebrated their small wins, and slowly those small wins became big wins.
Now let's talk about something very practical. How can you have more small wins every day? We have some tips for you. Tip number 1. Listen to English for 5 minutes every day. Just 5 minutes, that's it.
5 minutes is not a lot of time. You can listen while you drink your morning coffee, you can listen while you walk to the bus stop, you can listen while you cook dinner. 5 minutes is easy to find in your day.
And what should you listen to? Listen to things you enjoy. Listen to a podcast like this one. Listen to a song you like. Listen to a short video. The important thing is to listen every day. Not 1 hour on Saturday. 5 minutes every day is much better.
I agree completely. Every day is the key. When you listen every day, your ears get used to English sounds. You start to recognize words. You start to understand more and more. And one day, you hear a sentence in English and you understand every word. That is a beautiful small win.
Tip number 2. Write 1 sentence in English every day. Just 1 sentence. Get a small notebook. This is your English journal. Every night before you sleep, write 1 sentence about your day.
What can you write? You can write about your day. Today, I ate pizza for lunch. Today, the weather was sunny. Today, I talked to my friend on the phone. Simple sentences, easy words, but you are practicing. You are building a habit, and habits are very powerful.
And here's the beautiful part. After a week, you have 7 sentences. After a month, you have 30 sentences. You can look back and see your progress. You can see that your sentences get longer. You can see that you use new words. That notebook is full of your small wins.
I love that idea. A notebook full of small wins. That is like a treasure box. You open it and you see all the progress you made. It makes you feel strong and confident.
It really is a treasure. Now, Anna, I want to do something fun with our listeners. I want you to share a small win that you had recently. Can you tell us a story about it?
Of course, I am happy to share. So, last week, I was at a bookstore. I like to visit bookstores in my free time. I look at books in English and I try to read the first page of different books. So, last week, I picked up a book. It was a children's book, actually, a book for young readers. And I read the first page and I understood everything, every single word on that page. I didn't need a dictionary, I didn't need to translate in my head, I just read the words and understood the story.
That is wonderful, Anna. How did that make you feel in that moment?
I felt so proud of myself. I felt like a child who rides a bicycle for the first time without any help. I was smiling in the bookstore, and the other people probably thought I was a little strange, but I didn't care at all. I understood a whole page in English, and that felt incredible to me.
I can imagine your big smile. And was it a hard book?
No, it was not a hard book. It was a very easy book. It was for children who are maybe 6 or 7 years old. And some people might say, Abel, that is too easy. That is not a real success. You should read harder books. But for me, at that moment, it was a real success. It was my small win, and I celebrated it. I even bought the book.
And that is the lesson for everyone listening today. Don't let anyone tell you that your win is too small. A win is a win. If you are proud of something, it counts. It matters. It is part of your journey, and every part of your journey is important.
Abel, can we practice something with our listeners right now? Like a small exercise they can do with us?
That is a great idea. Okay, everyone, let's do this together right now. Think about today. Think about this exact moment. You are listening to English. You are understanding us. You are following this conversation. That is a small win right now. Say it with me. I understand English. Did you say it? Good. Now say it one more time. I understand English. That is your truth today.
Now think about one thing you did in English this week. Maybe you read something online. Maybe you listened to a song and you knew some of the words. Maybe you said a new word out loud for the first time. Whatever it was, that was a small win. Be proud of it. You earned it.
And tonight, when you go home, find a small notebook. Write one sentence about your day. Keep it simple. Use words you already know. Don't worry about mistakes. Just write. That is your homework from us today. One sentence. That is all we ask.
And please remember, you don't need to write a perfect sentence. You need to write a real sentence, a sentence that comes from your life, a sentence that comes from your heart. That is what matters most.
Before we finish today, let's review the important ideas we talked about. Number 1, small wins are important. They keep you motivated. They keep you happy on your English journey. Don't ignore them.
Number 2, don't wait for perfection. Perfection takes a very long time. Celebrate your progress today, right now. You are learning every day. You are growing every day. That is more than enough.
Number 3, build small daily habits. Listen to English for 5 minutes every day. Write one sentence in your journal every night. Do these 2 things every single day, and you will see amazing results.
And number 4, share your wins with other people. Tell a friend about your progress, tell your teacher, or write about it in the comments below this video. When you share your win with others, it becomes even more special, and it helps other learners feel brave too.
We really want to hear from you today. What was your small win in English? It can be anything. Maybe it was listening to this episode. Tell us in the comments. We read every single comment and we celebrate with you.
Thank you so much for spending these 10 minutes with us today. You are doing an amazing job. Please keep going, keep learning, keep celebrating every small step you take.
We believe in you so much. You are stronger than you think, and your English is better than you believe. See you in the next episode of The English Journey. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, friends, and always remember, every small step is a step forward. There is no step too small. See you next time.